choose. All answers are right, sir. The basic question is how Miss Beam school is different from other schools. In other schools, they teach theoretically. You have to be, you being a human being, you have to learn some moral values. You must live happily and let live others happily. Right? So we are trying to foster moral values, ethical values, theoretically. In Miss Beam school, everything is a pragmatic representation. Practically, they have to experience how difficult it is, how difficult lame day, how difficult dumb day. Then they can understand, and they can they themselves can learn the moral values. That's the basic. In a nutshell, like that, you have to grasp the total idea in your mind. Not only this one or another lesson, the 8th class, Bipin Chandra Labs of Memory. So whatever it is, just keep the main summary, synopsis in your mind. Basically, later you have to draw steps. Our prime aim is what? Teacher's activity, that is I do. Later, we do, that is togetherness, collaborative activity, and finally you do, individual activities. If you have the main idea in your mind, certainly you can draw a plan based on that. Otherwise, you can't grope into this darkness. Now let us see. Okay, first topic, before you read, pre-reading, that is picture interaction. Now, there is a picture interaction. If you open this lesson, there is one picture. Just ask the child, right, observe the picture. Like yesterday I told you already, first pose one question, that is reading the line question. Means, that is visible there. Who was there in that picture? Right? What the child is doing, and what the girl is doing, and how the boy is. Right? You can frame number of questions based on that picture. Without having any idea of the content, that the student, what he has in his mind, he has to respond it. Be it is a mother tongue or else English language. Need not worry about language. If thought process continued, later he can learn the structures. So before you read the topic, a different kind of schools, reading slots, so teaching periods 3, 6, practice, these are the specifications. Working with the text, these are the allocation of the periods. Totally how many periods? Nearly 20 periods we allocate for that one. You need not confine to that, you need not stipulate to that, you are flexible. Understand, you can follow this strategy and you can allocate time according to your convenience. Now, these are the specifications for everything. Now come to this one. What are the learning outcomes you are expecting from the learners? These are the standard learning outcomes. Listening, speaking, reading, writing, and finally vocabulary. Okay, these are the common outcomes. Now come to teaching learning process. Here our work starts. But the first one, I do means what? Explicit teaching. Explicit teaching means clear teaching. Explicit means clearly. Explicit teaching or teacher modeling, group work, that is we do, independent work and you do, and here notes for, you can write any, what are the significant points from the transaction. First one, before you read, this lesson addresses an important social concern for the differently abled. This is the main thing. This lesson addresses what? Differently, this is social concern. The student has to learn social concern. Look at the picture. This is page number 54, textbook that what I have shown you. And guess in what way this school may be different from other schools. This is all process going on in your mindset. Next one, draw a margin on the blackboard. If it is a flat panel, ask questions to elicit the names of the things. People they see in the picture, right? Just you show them this picture. Ask them some questions, and whatever responses come out from the learners, write on the board. they don't know how to frame a sentence. At least they can identify there is a boy, there is a girl, and how the girl is. The girl's eyes are folded, and what the boy is doing, the boy is leading the girl. Understand? At least even in mother tongue, he responds it. For a response comes from the slow learner or else meritorious learner. Whatever if it is a meritorious learner, he is able to frame a sentence in English. If he is below average student, just say boy or girl, and the girl's eyes are folding, because the thoughts begins from his mind. Our main intention is to make the focused group towards this lesson, towards this picture, right? So frame some questions and you elicit responses from them. Whatever responses you acquired from the learners, write on the board, right? And then we do something with that. Later, people they say in the keywords, those are the keywords. Whatever they said, those are keywords. You know, in our practices, what is the teaching? What is the first component? Keyword. Later, similar lines. Later, pretext, subtext. That we will do all these things. First of all, you write that one. Next one, write the words and phrases in the margin there. And now keep asking questions to elicit responses depicted in the picture based on that picture. And next one, come out with the perception of the picture. After completion of just you frame 4 or 5 questions, sir. The questions also I told you yesterday. The reading beyond the lines means their perception. What kind of question it is? Okay, have you seen this kind of situation in your locality? If a boy is, lame or blind and someone is leading. Yes, sir, I have seen in my street, Nandusan, sir. Then, say, well, our process at the beginning, our main intention is that one, right? But it comes out, right? Okay, this is called talk about, the understanding of the theme that is built in the picture, right? What the theme is built in the picture? What the theme is built in the picture? So that should be reflected from the learner. See, what do you see in the picture? Reading the line question. What is that? Reading the lines. Reading the lines means